Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Babinski, kindergarten teacher at Rosalind Franklin STEM Elementary. I've got my class with me here today. Class, say hi. And they promised me they were going to be super quiet for this video so that they could watch this video at home with mom and dad, right? Okay, here we go. This is called a forest habitat. Say it with me, habitat. What does habitat mean? Where it lives. Good job. What is a habitat? A habitat is a place in nature. Plants live in habitats. Animals live in habitats too. Some animals make homes in their habitats. Living and non-living things. There are living things in habitats. Plants and animals are living things. There are also non-living things in habitats. Rocks, water, and dirt are non-living things. Okay, pause. We're going to pause the video because I want you to turn and tell your partner, what are some non-living things? Turn and tell your partner. Ready, go. And welcome back. We were just discussing what non-living things are in our habitats. Next page. Everything they need. Plants and animals need air, water, and food to stay alive. Everybody say it with me. Animals need air, water, and food. Everything plants and animals need in their habitat. This squirrel found food in its habitat. At home in their habitats. Some animals have homes in their habitats. These baby foxes have a home. Their home is under a dead tree. The baby foxes live under the tree. Forest habitats. Forests are habitats. Forests are places where many trees grow. Many other plants also grow in a forest. Mosses and bushes grow in forests. See this moss on a rock? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Awesome. What animal is that?
Porcupine.
Porcupine. Say it with me, porcupine.
Porcupine.
Say it to the ceiling, porcupine.
Porcupine.
Say it to the floor, porcupine.
Porcupine.
Say in your manliest voice you can say it in, porcupine. Nice job. Ready? 4 seasons. Some forests are in parts of the world that are always hot. Other forests are in parts of the world that are always cold. This book is about forests that are in parts of the world with 4 seasons. The seasons are spring, summer, autumn, and winter. This porcupine is in a forest in spring. All right, we're going to stop. I want you to pause this video and ask your student or your child, what kind of forest did we just listen to about? Or what did we read about? What kind of forest habitat did we learn about? Did we learn about a hot forest, a cold forest, or a sometimes hot and sometimes cold forest with all 4 seasons? Go ahead and pause your video now. Welcome back. I hope that you discussed that we are talking about a forest that's called a temperate forest. What does temperate mean, class?
Not too hot.
Not too cold. Just right. Nice job. Forest weather. The weather in forest habitats changes as the seasons change. Spring is warm and rainy. Warm, rainy weather helps trees grow in forests. Summer weather is hot. This baby opossum is walking through a forest in summer. What's a baby opossum? Say it with me, opossum.
Possum. That's so cute.
Yeah. Cold weather. In autumn, the weather is cool. Is now a time for talking? Nope. Cold weather. In autumn, the weather is cool. On autumn mornings, frost often forms on forest plants. Frost is a thin layer of ice. In winter, the weather is cold. Snow covers the ground and the trees and forests. This baby cougar is in the forest in winter. Two types of trees. Forests that are in parts of the world with 4 seasons have two types of trees. One type of tree has wide, flat leaves. These leaves turn orange, red, or yellow in autumn. Then they fall from the trees. Needle leaves. The other type of tree has needle-shaped leaves. Needle-shaped leaves do not change color. They do not fall off trees in autumn. The trees keep their green needles in every season. All right, I want you to turn and talk. Are you ready for your turn and talk? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Thank you. Turn and tell your partner, do you like leaves that change colors, or do you like needles that stay the same color all year long? Ready, go. All right, parents, now's a good time to pause. All right, welcome back. My class just did a little poll. We raised our hands for students that liked the changing of the leaves and the falling of the leaves, or students that liked pine needles. So you can do that at home as well and take a little survey. Here we go. The forest floor. Many plants grow on the ground in forests. In a forest, the ground is called the forest floor. Bushes, grasses, and other plants grow on the forest floor. Many animals eat these plants. A lot of life. Many small animals live on the forest floor. Earthworms and beetles dig through the soil. Ants crawl across the forest floor. Millipedes live under dead trees and dead leaves. They eat the dead leaves. Isn't that cool? Whoop. Plants make food. Living things need food. Plants make their own food. They use sunlight, air, and water to make food. Making food from sunlight, air, and water is called photosynthesis. Say it with me, photosynthesis. Say it to the ceiling, photosynthesis. Say it to the ground, photosynthesis. Now say it in your granny voice, photosynthesis. Nice job. Parts for making food. Take a look at the picture, guys. While I read this, watch the picture. A plant gets sunlight through its leaves. It also gets air through its leaves. The plant gets water through its roots. The plant uses sunlight, air, and water to make food. All right, we're going to stop here. Here's the thinking question. The thinking question is, how do plants make food? According to the book, how do plants make food? Turn and talk. Go ahead and pause here, parents. All right, welcome back. I hope you guys had some meaningful conversations about photosynthesis and how plants make their food. Okay, now on to the fun part. Forest animals. We love animals in this class, don't we, kids? We love learning about animals. All right, here we go. Forest animals. Many animals live in forest habitats. The animals on these pages live in forest habitats. Their bodies are suited to their forest habitats. Look at this. This is a woodpecker, and it says, a woodpecker uses its sharp beak to find insects in tree trunks. A deer eats twigs off of trees. A deer's long legs and neck help it reach twigs high up on the trees. A butterfly flies around a forest drinking sweet liquids from flowers. A lynx uses its sharp claws to climb trees. A skunk uses its long claws to dig up food from the forest floor. A chipmunk eats seeds off the trees. It stuffs the seeds into its cheeks to carry the food home. I have a question for you, class. How do humans get food? And would the forest be a good habitat for humans? Turn and talk. Go. All right. Welcome back. All right. Now we're going to talk about tree houses. Many forest animals make homes in trees. Their homes are high above the ground. Raccoons, squirrels, and birds make homes in trees. Bird homes are called nests. Say it with me, nests. Baby birds are born in nests. This robin is in her nest with her babies. Trees on the ground. When trees die, they fall to the ground. Some animals make homes in dead trees. This baby bobcat's home is in a dead tree. On the forest floor. Some animals live on the forest floor. Copperhead snakes make homes called dens. Say it with me, dens. On the forest floor. Their dens are holes in the ground. Copperhead snakes often share their dens with other snakes. Wanderers. Some animals do not make homes. They wander from place to place. The animals wander looking for food. Moose wander in forests. In the water. There are streams running through some forests. Streams have shallow, moving water. Some animals live by forest streams. Minks live by forest streams. Many minks dig homes. Many minks dig homes in the mud that is on the edges of streams. Visiting forest streams. Many animals visit forest streams. Birds and other animals bathe in the water. The animals also drink the water. Bears and other animals catch fish in the water. They eat the fish. All right. Yep. Turn and tell your partner, why is water so important in forests? Why is water so important? Right. Welcome back. Students, we're turning and talking about why water is important. It's really important that we're asking ourselves questions while we read. Forest food. Animals find food in their habitats. Many forest animals are herbivores. Everybody say that with me, herbivore. Herbivores are animals that eat only plants. Snails are herbivores. They eat leaves and moss. Eating animals. Some animals are carnivores. Say it with me, carnivores. Carnivores are animals that eat other animals. Wolverines are carnivores. They eat deer and elk. Yep, this is called a wolverine right here.
Wolverine's a person from a movie.
He is, and he probably got his name because he's a lot like it. Yep. Eating anything. Oh, ready for reading. Thank you. Some animals are omnivores. Say with me, omnivore. Omnivores eat both plants and animals. Wild turkeys are omnivores. They eat acorns, seeds, and leaves. They also eat insects, spiders, and salamanders. Turn and talk. Are you an herbivore, a carnivore, or an omnivore? Turn and tell your partner. All right, welcome back. So it sounds like my class would say that they eat fruits and vegetables and they eat delicious things like hamburgers and steaks, right? So are we omnivores? No, you don't eat both? Yes, we are omnivores. All right. Ready, position, please. Ready, position, please. Thank you. Getting energy. All living things need energy. Energy helps living things grow and move. Energy comes from the sun. Plants use the sun's energy to make food. Animals get energy by eating. A wood rat is an herbivore. It gets energy from eating leaves. Energy for carnivores. A carnivore gets energy by eating other animals. A spotted owl is a carnivore. It gets energy by eating a wood rat. Yep. Warm in winter. In autumn, many forest animals grow thick fur. The thick fur keeps the animal warm in cold winter weather. This wolf has thick winter fur. Moving on. Winter weather is too cold for some animals. These animals leave their forest habitats in autumn. They travel to warmer habitats for the winter. In spring, they return to their habitats. The weather becomes warm again in spring. Red-shouldered hawks fly to warm habitats for the winter. And that is all done. Turn and tell your partner. What was your opinion about this book? Did you like it? Thanks for being with us today, and I hope that you guys at home are able to read this book together and have some interesting discussions. Have a great day, kindergartens.